The Captain's Log Radio with your host, Captain Jonathan Moss.
Hey, welcome to the Captain's Log Radio. This is our tackle box tip segment presented by Icon Coolers. I'm Captain Jonathan Moss, and with me I've got Captain Jeremiah Joost Miller. You know, in my area, Mosquito Lagoon, the southern portion of Mosquito Lagoon, and the northern portion of the Indian River, I don't have tides. So when I fish in areas that have tides, it's different for me. I have to really think about where is the water going to be. So Jeremiah, it's January.
Yep.
What is your favorite tide to fish in Northeast Florida right now in the month of January?
Yeah, so for backwater red fishing, we'd focus primarily around that low tide, 2 hours around it, a couple hours of outgoing, a couple of incoming. Those fish are concentrated, and we're focusing mostly on big schools of redfish. So if we can, we're sight fishing them, and they're also on the docks as well right now. So just kind of low tide fishing all the way around this time of year.
Awesome. So are you
Yeah.
saying that they're congregated because the water's lower?
Yeah, so around this time of year, we'll have about a 6 foot tide swing on most days. So, once it gets around 2 foot to 0 feet and then going back up, it's pretty fishable. And then once it gets too high, they just, they have the opportunity to disappear in these little sloughs and creeks anywhere they want. So it just concentrates them. Yeah, they're on the outside of these sandbar, or on the outside of these flats, around these oyster bars, sand flats, stuff of that nature. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
So if you're in the
Yeah.
Northeast Florida area and you want to go fishing and you want to be successful, think about going out 2 hours before dead low. That time of the tide, your fish are going to be congregating. When it gets too low, they're going to disappear. They're going to have to run out. When it gets too high, there's so much water they can disappear again. So 2 hours before dead low is a good opportunity to go find big schools of redfish up there in the northeast section of Florida. Love it, dude. That's great intel, man. That's really,
man.
great intel. Well, hey, this is Captain
Absolutely.
Jonathan Moss, Captain Jeremiah Joost Miller from Northeast Florida. Appreciate the information. This is our tackle box tip segment presented by Icon Coolers. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for listening to the Captain's Log Radio with your host, Captain Jonathan Moss.